I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm bigger than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm biggity bap a deep biggity bap a boo biggity biggity big biggity black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black black, y'all, black, y'all. That's all that matters right now. What's up, everybody? I was scrolling through YouTube, saw this on News Now Houston's channel. Here's a flyer from Black Lives Matter in Houston, and I thought that Black Lives Matter was a racist group, and I thought that everybody realized that, but I guess that's not the thing. Here's their flyer. This is a black issue. The call needs to be Black Lives Matter, not All Lives Matter. When did it become a black issue? How is it a black issue? I don't understand how it's a black issue. Where are you getting that from? Why are you making it about race? All lives do matter. The first time I heard someone say Black Lives Matter was in 2015. And as soon as I saw it, I immediately responded with All Lives Matter. What the hell are you talking about? Never in a million years did I think Black Lives Matter would grow to be this just ridiculous, contradicting entity. Okay? That's the first line. This is a black issue. When did it become a black issue? We have a systemic police state problem in this country. They are equal opportunity. They kill more white people than black people, and they kill more Indians per capita than any other race. So technically, it's not about you. Statistically, you're just making it about you. So the next line says it's not about you. So in other words, if you're not black, it's not about you. How could that not be a racist? So, if you show up to their protest in Houston, you're not allowed to say all lives matter for some reason. And the people that say that all lives matter, people are racist, you're the racist, dude. One of the terms has the word black in it. That's a race. The other one says all. That means all races. Which one is singling out a race? Are we living in an upside down world? So let's start over. Show up and listen. This is a black issue. The call needs to be Black Lives Matter, not All Lives Matter. It's not about you. So if you're not black, it's not about you. Pretty much don't want you there. You're going to find that out in a minute. Protest from our position. For example, don't join in on the chant, whose streets are streets. These streets are not our streets. What are you talking about? They are our streets. We pay for them. Whose streets are they if they're not ours? Instead, carry signs that participate in chants that challenge white supremacy. Again, where is white supremacy happening? Where is this happening at in America? Please, give me a specific instance outside of the Klan where white supremacy is going on. And what type of power any white supremacist in this country has. Please show me that. Call in / collect white folks who are causing harm. Again, you're singling out white people. Is that not racist? Meet level of escalation with police and or try to de-escalate. Do not exceed it. Do not hug or engage the police. Do not start chants yourself, and do not grab the mic, which is their MO. They did that to Bernie Sanders. Went up to one of his speaking engagements, took the microphone away from him, and just started chanting the only thing that matters is black lives. Be mindful that the action is being organized and led by black-led organizations. Follow the leadership of the organizers as it relates to the march route and social distancing. Do not talk to press or police. Why aren't you allowed to talk to press or police? Because you guys want to control the narrative here? Be mindful of your body as a white person and what your body's presence does to the protest. What does that mean? Again, singling out white people. How is this not racist? Make sure you stay at least 6 feet from other. Wear a mask. Be mindful of your optics with the press reflect. Make sure you stay at least 6 feet from each other and wear a mask. Be mindful of your optics with the press reflecting poorly on black people. Donate to the BLM Houston if you want. There's their PayPal if you believe in this racism. This whole flyer is racist, dude. The term white privilege is only used by racists. The term, these people that are pushing this race baiting stuff, like Drew Garabo on 102.5, The Bone, from 2 to 6 Monday through Friday, who is the biggest race baiter on The Bone. And he's a racist. He always has bad stuff to say about white people, but thinks it's okay to say racist stuff about white people. You're still a racist, bro. Even if it's your own race. How do you figure? He says anyone that says all lives matter is a racist. No. All lives do matter. It's common sense. It's not racism. But when you say Black Lives Matter, you're singling out a race, actually. It's quite the opposite. White privilege is a racist term. Okay? We do not have systemic racism, and the racism we do have is on the decline year after year after year after year, and it's only you race-baiting media parrots, prostitutes, that keep bringing up the race issue. 2 of the cops were minorities. Are they racist against blacks too? Or doesn't that fit your narrative? If you're somebody who constantly brings up race, can't have a conversation without bringing up race, everything's related to race, you're the racist. Bottom line. I don't spend my day looking at color, and you can go back to my George Floyd video when I covered it, well before it turned into a national race issue. You could see, I'm saying, he's killing that man. He's killing him. Look, they're killing that man. I didn't say black man. I didn't say white cop. It doesn't matter. One human killing another. That's what it was. They do it to everybody. They're equal opportunity. You notice the same people who you guys formed Black Lives Matter, and they formed Blue Lives Matter. You see how that singles your race and or colors out? All lives matter is all encompassing. That includes the cops and every other race. There's nothing racist about that. And saying all lives matter is factual and unracist. The racism, dude, is really bothering me. Especially that Drew Garabo, man. He is the biggest racist on The Bone, the biggest race baiter. And then close second would be Monica, who's on from 11 to 2. Everything's about race. They're going to tell you what words you can say. Some lady called in and said, yeah, colored people. She used the word colored people. He said, oh, hold on, ma'am. Let me educate you. We don't use the term colored people anymore. And she's like, we don't use colored people to refer to black people anymore. And she's like, well, I was referring to all other races. He's like, well, you have to say non-whites then. Bitch, shut your stupid mouth. You don't tell other people what to say. Who are you? You moron? Are you kidding me? No wonder you won't. Nobody will debate me. There's another douchebag keeps sending me messages about how George Floyd is an actor. And get the hell out of here, dude. And then he called me a clown because I wasn't buying into his garbage. So I challenged him to a debate. And then, what a shocker. Scared to have a conversation about something he's so adamant about. Drew, Monica, when you're sitting there with your finger on the button, you can just hang up on somebody that makes sense. It's easy. But when I challenge you guys to a debate and to hit you with the hard facts and the reality, you run like cockroaches. Anyway, all lives do matter, regardless of race. Okay? White privilege is a racist term. I wish I would have made a list of all the crap I hear on the radio. Anyway, thanks for watching. And there you go. What's your opinion? Thanks. Again, hit up my Etsy store if you would be so kind. Peace and chicken grease. Bye.